What is going on, guys? Welcome back. Continuing the look at connected franchise and going from the draft into the preseason you see here. And I wanted to go back and just kind of use this Bears example because it's so prevalent. I mean, everyone knows right now Mitchell Trubisky is the franchise quarterback. When we go back through and we talk about the Bears drafting another quarterback, I think it's a very common flaw in this game to draft the best player, not to the position or need. I was interested in the fact that he's a 78 overall, but take a look at a lot of the intangibles aside from the throwing. Trubisky is actually a better quarterback as far as mobility, but just slightly trailing him in everything but throw on the run. So you would think this would have kind of that quarterback competition scenario. And I will give the game credit where it needs credit. It does go out and get Hitchens, a backup free safety. Eddie Jackson somehow improved in the offseason despite losing some attributes, if you recall to the last video. And I just want to kind of put things in perspective. Who we thought they were going to draft, Rashawn Burge here, actually from the Giants' 15th pick, is a 77 overall. And they actually built a little better if you think about Chris Conte maybe coming out of the league. It seems like maybe that was a smarter pick for them than we originally thought, or I originally thought. But again, focusing on the Bears doesn't make a lot of sense. I know some people questioned in the last video, well, now the Bears are going to have great quarterback depth as I sim through to the beginning of next season. You know, I get that aspect. I get the thought process there, but someone needs to show me a team that drafted quarterback depth in the first 10 picks. Not to start, but just to go get depth in that first round. It really just doesn't happen. So now, here we go, week one, and I just want to go back and revisit this, because when this happened, I was actually taken back a little bit. I didn't realize that players could progress so much during the preseason. So when we go back and we take a look at the Bears and see where they stand now, he's actually pulled ahead by 2 overall. He's a 79, so he gained 1 overall. Still doesn't have much awareness. I mean, Trubisky is much more aware than he is in terms of that rating, which I thought played a lot into the overall. When we go and we take a look at the free safety scenario, Eddie Jackson did not move at all. And obviously, just to kind of keep things in perspective, to go back and see if the Giant safety got any better in Burge, he doesn't move much either. But now you've really delegated Trubisky to be a backup quarterback. And it's going to be fun, I guess, in a way to see where this goes, because to me, it's not the way I see a team building. I'd love to know your guys' thoughts on this. Appreciate you checking out, and I'll be back in the week with more commentary.